Hi, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today we're going to be making a very beautiful card using the Tea Shoppe stamp set from Stampin' Up. So I'm going to start with a piece of soft suede, and this piece started at 1 1/4 inches by 4 inches, and I used the scallop border punch along the edge. Then I'm going to use the soft suede ink and the little floral image from the Tea Shoppe. Just kind of go over it, just add a little bit of texture and design to this piece here. Next, I've got a piece of Whisper White that's going to be 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm going to ink up my big, huge teacup in Blushing Bride. So get that good and inked up. Now, I'll let you know a little trick that I did because I didn't want to mess with lining this up. I didn't want to take too much time with it. So I cut my cardstock to be the exact same size as the wood block. So I can just line it up to the edge here and stamp. So as long as it's lined up along the left-hand side and across the bottom, that should be good. Okay, so this is a big, bold image, so I want to make sure to get it good and pressed down all the way around. Don't just want half a teacup here. There we go. And then I've got an extra piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this can be any size that you want because we're going to stamp it and punch it out. So I'm going to stamp the You Suit Me to a T, also from the Tea Shoppe stamp set, in that Blushing Bride ink. Alright, so then we're ready to assemble our card. So let me scoot these out of the way. Now the base for our card is going to be Blushing Bride, and it started at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and I've scored it at 4 1/4 inches. Then I took a piece of the Boutique Designer Series paper, and it's going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm just going to layer this right on top. I'm going to use some Blushing Bride cardstock that's going to be 2 7/8 by 3 7/8, and my teacup is going to go right on top of there. So it's just going to give it a little bit of a border. Then around this piece here, I've got a piece of the Blushing Bride ribbon. I've got a mini glue dot on each end. I'm just going to take this and wrap it around to the back. Now I'm going to go ahead and take care of this guy right here. I'm going to use the word window punch. It's just barely going to fit in there. I love using this punch. So now I've got dimensionals on the back side of here, but just along the straight edge, and then I've got dimensionals on the back of my teacup. So the reason I just went on this edge is this is going to overlap, and if we had dimensionals on this side, it would make it kind of wonky when you put it on your card. So now we're ready to put it all together, so I'm just going to put my teacup into place, add my little decorative strip here to the left-hand side. Then I'm going to grab the same ribbon, I tied a bow in it, and I'm just going to sneak it up to the top using a mini glue dot. And then I've got another mini glue dot on the back side of my words, and I'm just going to put it in like that. And then you've got the outside of the card done. Now I just need to do the inside. And I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use the same flower that I used at the beginning onto soft suede ink, and I'm just going to stamp it right into the inside of that Blushing Bride. And then there you have your very pretty teacup card. So I hope you enjoyed today's video tutorial teaching you a different way to use Stampin' Up's Tea Shoppe stamp set. To learn more about rubber stamping for card making and scrapbooking, be sure to visit www.iteachstamping.com. And remember, I don't just sell rubber stamps, I teach you how to use them. Have a great day.